I love teaching you guys about spiritual warfare, and I just want to continue educating, and God has given me so much wisdom about this stuff. So every time I feel that nudge from the Holy Spirit, or he gives me revelation, I'm going to continue to keep feeding you guys, nourishing you guys with the wisdom that he has given me. So I want to just say something to you guys. There's a video I just posted. I'm going to link it in the comment section below so you guys can check it out. It's a very important video. Very important. It's going to make a lot more sense when this video will make a lot more sense when you listen to that video, okay? Remember, anyone that does spiritual warfare, like anyone that causes it, anyone that does witchcraft on you, curses, spells, black magic, anything on you, okay? You have to understand something. Their witchcraft cannot kill you. They cannot kill you themselves with the witchcraft. They know they can't physically touch you, because if they physically touch you, they can go to jail. They know that's against the law. So they're trying to manipulate. Witchcraft is simply manipulation. That's what witchcraft is. They're trying to manipulate negativity in your life. They're trying to manipulate and implement failures in your life. They're also trying to manipulate and bring death in your life. But because they cannot touch you physically, and the witchcraft cannot touch you, as in, you may feel the afflictions in the spirit, but it cannot kill you. They have to manipulate the witchcraft in your life just enough for you to do something to yourself, or just enough for you to not be able to operate the car, just enough for you to be able to have negative thoughts, just enough for you to do things to yourself, or just enough for you to get in altercations with other people who may want to physically hurt you, just enough for you to be around other people who will physically hurt you. For example, if you are around someone that's trying to put poisonous stuff in your food to try to kill you, you have to understand that the person that's putting the poisonous stuff in the food is being manipulated by witchcraft as well. So they're being used to do the killing. But the person that's behind the scenes, that's the main ringleader, the person in the middle is just Uncle Sam trying to kill you. But the person that's the main ringleader that's doing the hardcore work is also doing the witchcraft on the person that's trying to physically kill you. And it's also doing the witchcraft on you. Do you get it? But the person that is doing the main witchcraft, like witchcraft cannot kill you itself. It cannot kill you. It can only afflict you. It cannot kill you. A reference of this is Job. Remember when God gave Satan permission to do anything to Job except kill him? Job went through every single type of affliction, but nothing was killed. The witchcraft was not killing Job. You notice how no matter how much attacks Job went through, he even had thoughts of suicide. He even said, God, just take me out. But Job did not take himself out, because Job was mentally strong enough to fight and to endure what he was going through, but smart enough to not stoop to that level. So Satan knew that the afflictions he was placing on Job's body was not strong enough to kill him. So Satan tried to manipulate other ways of Job being hurt, right? But he couldn't. Job was not able to be hurt, because that was one of the rules. You can afflict him, but you cannot kill him. You cannot touch him, or you can touch him, but you can't actually kill him, right? That is the same thing with witchcraft. With witchcraft, it cannot kill you. It can afflict you to the point where you do something to yourself, or it can afflict someone else around you to where they may want to do something to you. But witchcraft itself, the spells itself, cannot kill you unless there's someone around you manipulated by it to do it, or you being manipulated to do it yourself. Do you get what I'm saying? Or you going into a vehicle under heavy warfare and not being able to operate a vehicle. So this is what they try to do. They try to bring in danger in your life through the manipulation of witchcraft. You have to understand that God is more powerful, and this is why God says, no matter how much afflictions you are going through, you have to understand that you are covered, and you have to understand that it cannot kill you. You just have to use discernment and not be ignorant of the devil's devices. So if you know you're going through heavy warfare and you can't handle it, don't operate a vehicle. It's common sense. If you know you're going through heavy warfare and you can't handle it, right, don't have any sort of things around you that you can possibly use to hurt yourself. Like, it's just common sense, right? So this is where knowledge and wisdom coming, and this is why things like this have to be taught in the churches, and people need to be educated on this stuff, because what they will do is they'll try to manipulate ways for you to be taken out. Witchcraft can manipulate people and things to cause harm to you. Do you get what I'm saying? So they're trying to loop around it, okay? So it is very important to pray and to fast. It is very important to not be ignorant of these devices. It is very important to cover your household and cover your children. Most importantly, it is very important to keep having faith in God and to keep God first, because through the afflictions you will feel in the spirit when going through this, God is who is going to help you get through it. You need that relationship with God for you to receive clear instructions on how to fight through it. So you're not going to be overtaken by spirits. You get what I'm saying? Because witchcraft manipulation is also spirits. The spirits cannot take you out, but the spirits can manipulate you into making decisions to self-sabotage yourself. That's why I tell you guys all the time, they can't stop your blessings. They can't stop your progressions. But what they have to do is they have to use witchcraft to manipulate you into doing these things to yourself, or to manipulate people around you into doing things into doing things to you. This is why whenever you're under heavy warfare, you notice that the warfare that you're under is affecting people around you to where they hate you, they dislike you. And you notice that when one person attacks you because you're under warfare, you notice it starts coming from all other angles, all other areas. That is because the witchcraft manipulation is causing other people around you to come after you, because they're not going to do it themselves. The witchcraft itself can't do it. So the witchcraft is used as manipulation to get other people to do the dirty work. Okay? I hope it makes sense. I'll go into more details about it, but I hope it makes sense. Like, it's very hard to explain. I know exactly what goes on because I've been dealing with this. I've been fighting with this for years. Okay? And if y'all know, I tell you guys all the time, I was almost taken out by a spirit. And it's not that the spirit tried to kill me, because it couldn't, but the spirit tried to manipulate me to hurt myself. And when it realized I wasn't giving in, my chest started to get tight. My lungs started to get tight. The spirit itself was hurting me, right? It was hurting me, but it wasn't able to kill me. That's the thing. It was not able to kill me. So that's how I knew that not only was God covering me, but that's how I knew that witchcraft itself cannot kill you. But what it can do is manipulate you or people around you to do it. Okay? So keep God first, pray, fast, and do not be ignorant of the devil's devices. This is just to educate you. Okay? I love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.